Hello, welcome to Bathroom Healing Inside. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for continuing to support me. It's been a journey, okay? But I'm here and I intend to be consistent because there are things that I am meant to be used by Yahweh, by the Divine, to relay what you all need to relate in the way that I am meant to relay it. So thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for viewing. And comment 333 down below. Comment 111, 1111 to show support. And some stars. Because y'all are stars, you know. Army of God. Army of Yahweh. Y'all are the bomb.com. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for staying tuned for those who have. Y'all are cool. Y'all are with the shit. Y'all already know. Y'all already know what's up. Alright? So, I guess we're just gonna pull some cards and see what comes out. See what y'all need to know. Okay, I'm not gonna try to make this too long. I get comfortable in energy because y'all are dope. I like y'all's vibe. And as soon as I start to connect and I turn the camera on, I feel y'all, and the ambiance is not what I'm expecting, and I like it. I like you all. I like the army. I like the army. I love my army. I love the civilians. The army. I picked this one up, so we're gonna do this one. Okay. So, Source, Divine, Spirit Team, Divine Spirit Council, Divine Ancestors, what is it? The beautiful, gorgeous, sexy, hot, fire, multi-talented, multi-dimensional, creative, inspirational, trendsetters, trailblazers, original, powerful, benevolent, sovereign, and abundant forces and people of the army. What do they need to know? Okay, scratch that. Okay. What that means? Scratch that. Shuffling for a while because I don't know what it is that we're going to be receiving at this time, but we are going to see. Okay. Ooh. Okay. There's a bum loser here that was so adamant that they were going to make you bend to their will, and they ended up being the one bent over and getting in the by a 10-foot pole, and it's rusty. Okay, they bent themselves over and they themselves with a 10-inch pole, and it's rusty. Okay, it's jagged, it's uncomfortable. Okay, but this is what they want. They wanted you to bend to their will, and you didn't. Okay, because you already saw the gameplay, you already saw the shit. Okay, you already knew what they were doing. So they're embarrassed. Like, somebody's embarrassed. They're embarrassed and they want to hide. They want to hide their face, or they don't want you to see them in their like collapse that they're having. Okay, they could be a narcissist. They could be having narcissistic collapse. Okay, because their tactic didn't work, it backfired, and they're having to eat shit. Okay? And they don't know what to do. They're stuck. They're trapped in their own bullshit, and they don't know what to do. They have to eat their own, like, bullshit pie. And it's dry. And they're choking on it. And, yeah, like they're choking. Somebody's choking on their own BS. They're choking. They're choking. And they can't handle it. It's like they're suffocating in their own BS, and they're stuck in their own BS. They're blinded in their own BS. They can't see anything else other than their own BS, and they know you know, and they know you straight. And that is like really making it worse, because they're like, why are they so good? Like, why aren't they like giving me more-ish? Why aren't they showing me that they care, and that I hurt them, and that they're negatively affected by my actions, and that I tried to hurt them intentionally, and they just are okay? They already know. Why aren't they like showing their ass? Yeah, you already know, and you're cool about it. Like, you just like, yeah, you did that to yourself, homeboy, girl. You did that to yourself. I don't know why you was expecting me to get out of my body about it, and make a fool out of myself when you try to play with me. You try to play off my top, and you think I'm supposed to give you what you want, and I see what you're doing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. They're slow. And now they're sorry. Now they're sorry because they just thought you were supposed to do what they expected you to do, and they didn't know you that well. They just looked at your emotional self and how much you were being kind and generous and giving to them, and they didn't see that other side. They didn't see the dark side. Like, they didn't see that other dark side that you just kept to yourself. Like, you were sparing people. For real. You were sparing out of people, and they didn't know how good they had it until you just started allowing them to choke on their own BS by removing yourself. Like, oh, I'm gonna let you play with yourself since you think you about to play with me, bitch. I'm gonna let you play with yourself. And then when you sit there and you're playing in your own shit and you feel stupid because you're realizing that you're playing in your own shit, and you're smeared and smothered in your own feces, then you're gonna understand, okay, how shitty you are. And that I'm not about to sit and play and shit with you. Like, I'm not about to do it. I don't know what the fuck you thought this was. That's how you're... I like your energy, because you're just like, bitch, I don't know who the fuck you think I am, ho. Go play in the playground. Don't come over here playing with me, bitch. Like, because period. Yeah. You're stable. You're content. Things are aligning for you. You're balanced. You have a structure in place that they just was not anticipating that you had. You're the star. You're shining. You're sparkly. You're sparkly, because whatever the fuck they got going on, they're being dealt with, and you are just like ascending and healing and working on yourself, on your firm and solid foundation that they don't have. They over here fucking with you and trying to destabilize you, and they not realizing you already have something in place for the shit that they're trying to bring to you, and then you return it back to them, and they don't know what to do with their own shit. That is so weak. That is so bogus. That's what I'm saying. They hurt them. They're hurting themselves. They're stabbing themselves in the back. They're shooting themselves in the foot. Like, they're slow. I'm trying to say they're slow. But they think that because they're jumping from this person and that person, and they're trying to get a reaction, and they're trying to make you feel some type of way. And it's just like, you're going to cheap change. You're going to cheap thrills. You're seeking cheap thrills to make somebody that is of high value, that is of high caliber, look down at you and feel some type of way. Like, Now they want to come in and be chivalrous and try to be sweet. Get on your sweet side. Get on your good side. They want to get on your good side now. Because they see this other side and they know you just like, you cool. Like, this shit that they doing, they just making themselves look dumb. Okay? Like, they don't give a damn, so you don't give a... Huh? Yeah, they want to come back because you're cool. You're winning. You're still winning. And they're stressed. Because they feel stupid. And they know they look stupid because you're not reacting how they wanted you to react. They can't pull from you because someone went stonewall here. Okay, because this is like somebody with narcissistic tendencies. They're very weak emotionally. They're very emotionally immature. They're very incompatible with you emotionally because they can't withhold any depth. They can't maintain any depth. They can't meet you with any depth. So they do this dumb shit and they try to like lure you into it to get like something from you to validate them because they're insecure and they're fragile. Okay? And if you're strong emotionally and you know how to stand your ground and set boundaries and not allow yourself to come out of your body for some dumb shit, then it just reveals to them where they're inadequate and they just can't keep up, and they have to make up this story in their mind about you for them to feel like where they're not fitting the bar, they're not fitting the bill. They create the scenario in their mind that you're gonna just be in your emotions and you're just gonna want to be, connected to them and make and feel something from them, and then for them to make you feel something, and it has to come from them. Like, it doesn't have to come from them if they're bringing you shit. I just... They're hoping that something changes to where they're able to like demonstrate to you that they can give back to you, or they can like court you or repay you for what they did to you. Okay, because after you left, they just felt like they were lost without you. Like, they just didn't know what life was. They didn't know who they were, because they just, all their attention and their focus is on you and what your next move is gonna. They're jittery. Somebody's jittery. They're jumpy. They're jumpy because they know that they had went behind your back and they went to someone that you knew, and they did it intentionally to get a reaction, and they didn't get that reaction because you already knew. You're psychic. You already know what's going on. Like, you already know the game plan. Like, before they even do the game plan, you already see how they're moving, and you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna see how far you take it. And when you fall in your own trap, then I'm gonna be sitting there looking at you dead in your eyes like, okay, what's next? Okay, what's next? I'm going to be doing this over here, and you're not included, and you're not involved, and you're a non-factor. So, okay. And so their apology is just kind of like, or them trying to get back in your good graces, because they don't know. Somebody feels like you're doing something to them, or you're casting something against them. You're manipulating their reality, or you're going to manipulate their reality because you see what the fuck they're doing. They know you see what the fuck they're doing. Or you've been caught the fuck on. Okay, you've been getting warnings. Your spirit team, Yahweh, the divine, your high self has been alerting you about this person's behavior. Okay, and you were wanting to see the good in them, and you kept feeling like something just wasn't making sense. Like something just wasn't adding up, or something just was feeling like there was like gaps and holes. Like it just wasn't really like solidifying into anything. So you're just kind of like starting to pay attention. Your spidey senses started to come online, and you're just starting to like pay attention to the acuteness of how they were moving. Okay, and you were able to put it together. Yeah, they weren't expecting you to do that. They just feel stupid because they feel like they're just so smart, and they're so like ahead of everybody, and they just can run circles around people, and they can just get their way, and they can just make people bend to their will, and they can just get their way, and they can just make shit work how they want it to work, and get people to do what they want them to do. Okay, by withholding or doing something to hurt their feelings and trigger them to like give it, it's so fucking minuscule. It's very minuscule and like bottom of the barrel, bottom tier, bottom of the totem pole. Like, okay. What else, divine? This energy is like, okay. Now they want to work things out after betraying you, okay? After strategizing against you, and it just somebody just feels dumb. They feel like they look like a fool, okay? It just, something didn't go as planned, okay? Like at all. So it just did not go as planned, and they just, you know, they're out in the cold. They feel like you don't want shit to do with them. They feel like they're a piece of shit because they know they're a piece of shit. They just, and it's out in the open. It's exposed. Like, it's not like you're wandering through the dark and you don't understand what's going on, and you're just kind of like waiting for him or them or her to let you know what's going on for clarity, and you're banking on whatever they do next for you to know what to do next. You know what they're doing, and they know you know what they're doing, and they feel like they look like an idiot. They look like an idiot, and they know they look like an idiot because they thought that they were being sneaky, or they had like this master plan to like catch you up, and they caught themselves up, and they're in a like disadvantage because now the ball is in your court, and they're like at your mercy. Okay, they want mercy from you, and you're not. I just have a feeling you're not going to give them any mercy because you're just like, bitch, why the fuck are you playing in my face like that? And I'm the reason why you have any sense of joy or any sense of inspiration or any sense of like, I'm going to get up and go in a place where I haven't been able to find inspiration for a while. They haven't been able to curate any form of inspiration or be able to take any inspiration from things because that's just not how they're wired, and you're the one that's been fueling that, and then they've been playing in your face. It ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun, huh? Oh. So somebody is broken up with somebody, okay, that they went and started something with in spite of you, to break you down, to make you feel like you needed to question yourself. Okay, they went to somebody that's only with them for some sort of stability, or with them for their finances, or with them for what they can provide. They don't give a damn about this person. It's all about their ego. It's all about feeling like they took something from you, because apparently this is somebody that is aware of you, and they don't like you because they feel like you're better than them, or they feel like you're competition to them, because they know this man still is interested in you, or they will be more interested in you than them. They can just sense it, okay? Something about your energy signature or your aura that they're subconsciously and they're consciously aware that they just don't amount to. but they're doing things. These people are on a level of toxicity, and they're on a level of just like materialism and shallowness that, yeah, they're trauma bonded. They are trauma bonded through something. They're trauma bonded through something, so they're connected through that, and they're bonding through that, and yeah. But they broke up. What is the serious word? Serious word. Thank you. So this man, it's like a man, or it could be a woman. They like go to this other person that they ran off to. They betrayed you with. They go to this person and they spew their heart out, or they talk about what's troubling them, and then they speak on similar things, and they bond on pain, and they bond on suffering, and then they have their way with each other afterwards, and it's over with, because it's like something about it just kind of like ran its course. Okay. And something fizzled out. Okay. Somebody's true color started to show. Like, and it happens fast too. Like, it happens so fast. Like, beyond the trauma bonding, they don't have anything in common. They don't even like match each other. Because, let me show y'all. They're like this Queen and King of Pentacles. They bonded over some pain, but they're like not even going in the same direction. They don't even match each other. They just kind of matched on something that was just superficial, like surface level. It's just like, and now somebody's seen something about this person that they chose or they went to, that reflects their own wounding and what they choose in relationships that they don't want to be affiliated with anymore. So apparently this person that they chose over you, they're seeing that they're just kind of like a knockoff version of you, and that they do what they feel like this man wants from them, and it's not even what this man wants. So it's kind of just like they do things on an aesthetic level that they feel like this man wants, but it's not genuinely who they are, and then who they truly are starts to see through, and it's ugly, and it's not pleasant, and it's not flattering, and it's just kind of like, ugh, ew. I actually don't like that. I actually don't like that you're like that, or that you believe in that, or that you operate like this. Like, it's like really not attractive. Okay, this person has ugly ways, and they're very insecure, and it shows. Oh my gosh. They've been hurt, and they operate through their wounding, and they operate very unhealed. Okay, and it's very unattractive compared to you. You're like, okay, you want to play? Okay, go play over there. Like, I don't have time for that. Like, I'm going to be over here in my peace, and I'm going to continue to work on myself and heal and grow and succeed, and I'm going to use what you're doing against me and transmute it into some money, into some cash flow, okay, into some material gain, into aligning me with the better people, okay, that are going to be resourceful for me, okay. Yeah, it's going to be a mutual give and take. They're going to reciprocate my energy appropriately, and you're going to be over there looking like a clown, okay. So, and they're looking at this person, and they're like, ooh, I don't know why I'm over here. Like, I need to make a game plan to get the fuck away from you, because this is not what I thought this was. Yeah. and someone's trying to hurry up, and like someone could be meditating and they usually don't meditate. You could have like brought up that you do meditate, or this person knows that you're spiritual, okay, and they're not. They're kind of like very mundane and very regular, okay, and you kind of thought that you were going to be able to have a yin and yang or opposites attract situation with this person. You thought that that would complement who you are and who they are, because they're very different from you, or they're like switched off from you. So you kind of thought, you kind of had like a idea that this could be a project for you, but in like a cutesy way. But they just couldn't handle it. They couldn't step up to the plate, and they couldn't like elevate to where you were. Like they didn't take who you are as inspiration. They took it as a threat, or they took it as something that was making them feel it was too much work. Okay. Yeah, so okay, so we have the devil and the love. This could be a Capricorn. This is just somebody that is super lusty, and they don't know how to control themselves when it comes to like who they're attracted to, okay, who they find themselves attracted to, okay. They sell this dream, they sell this story, they try to get in their mind, and as soon as the person agrees to it, they run with it. It's not even real though. It's just like they're playing off of somebody's fantasies. Oh my gosh, that's sick. That is sick. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. Okay, what else? Listen. What is the guidance? Okay. What does the collective need to know? Closing out this, reading these messages. What's the guidance? You should find comfort in solitude right now, and relax into your own divinity, because it's going to carry you to the places that you've been waiting for a long time to arrive to. Like, this person was a catalyst to awaken that monster inside of you to be so hungry to just shit on them, because they deserve it. Some people deserve to be shitted on because they tried to shit on you. And so Yahweh, Source, the universe puts you in the position to shit on them. So you need that anger to feed off of, to fuel you, to like put you in the position to do that inevitably. Because it's like, it's only up from here, right? Yeah. Sorry to this dumb bitch that was like playing off your time, for real. Like, sorry to them, because RIP to them. I'm so serious. And whoever the fuck they decided to go after to try to shit on you with, the way you about to shit on them, it's like it's gonna go down in history and herstory, because wow. It's like they feel it coming, but they don't see how the fuck it's gonna happen. Like, this shit gonna blow up in their face and bust them wide upside their head. Like, damn. Like, they being stopped dead in they fucking tracks. Like I see somebody getting like winded. Whoever is involved, okay? Like, whoever they was doing this sneaky shit with, they was sneaking and creeping around you, thinking they was about to like do something to get you where they wanted you. They gonna be praying for mercy, because of how bad shit is about to just blow up in their face. Like, and it's just something that's completely being wrapped up and like ended, but they have to answer to what the hell they was doing. Like, they gotta answer to that shit, and it don't look good. Like, all the funny business is being completely finished, closed out, and they gotta fucking get bust upside their head, like, just by the divine, by the universe. Wow, you get to sit and watch somebody that thought they was going to be like, yeah, that's what I thought. Like, do what I say, act how I want you to act, like, give me emotion, keep giving to me, and I don't give you shit. Like, I just want you to do what I want you to do for me. Like, keep giving to me, and I give you nothing. Like, they're gonna have to watch you move away, okay, and get a new opportunity and get blessed. Wow. They sit back, try to figure out how they gonna pull the wool over your eyes again, okay? Or they're gonna be confused. Scratch that. They're gonna be confused because they're gonna be on the sidelines watching you get loved on and appreciated and doted over and worshipped by people that aren't afraid to show how they care and they feel about you, because they know you're the prize. Yeah, they know. While this person's confused and they see you working with other people, or they see other people, like, they take time out of their schedule to fit you into theirs, because they know how valuable you are. Like, they willing to switch their schedule around just to add you into their schedule, because they already know the vibes. They already know what time it is. They already know what's up, okay? While this dumbass is sitting with their bruised ego, I just feel like somebody's getting busted in the face with their own bullshit, and you get the last laugh. And they're going to try to run back to you to try to give you some offer or get in your good graces, and you're just going to be like, I don't have shit for you. Like, why are you even talking to me, bitch? Like, why are you even over here? If you went over there to try to fuck me, or if it was so good over there to make me feel some type of way, why the fuck are you in my face? Why are you in my face? Oh. Like, I'm investing somewhere else that's actually giving to me, that's actually worth my while, that's actually worth my time. Like, you go back over there and get the fuck out of my face. Like, hurry up, get the fuck out of my, don't even come over here, don't even breathe the same air as me, bitch. Like, don't nobody got time, don't nobody got time. I'm winning, and you're gonna watch. I'm winning, and you're gonna watch while you're being exposed to, and you feel stupid, you feel like a dumbass bitch, because you thought you were gonna play with me. Yeah, no, yeah, you're gonna be looking like a dumbass bitch, because you thought you were about to play with somebody, right? You're delusional, and you're fucking, like, all over the place. Like, you're not wrapped too tight, okay? Clearly, you're not wrapped tight. But they know that they love you, and they care about you. They just are seeing that, like, it's like they can see from the outside, like, from your shoes, like, what they look like and how manipulative they are. And they have to, like, they're getting a taste of their own medicine, and it's just like they're taking their own medicine by looking at their own shit and knowing that they be on their shit, and that everybody isn't about to play. Everybody's not about to play with them. Like, yeah, everybody isn't gonna be dumb or pick me or scratching at their nuts or licking their cat to get their attention, and they're just spewing bullshit. Like, no one has time for that, okay? But just be prepared that they're going to be trying to bask in your blessings, bask in the love and the support and the abundance that the universe is showering upon you, so they can get, like, a scoop of it. Okay, this is a little scoop. This is a little taste, okay? Because they know you have done the work. They see what you do to stay in your power, to stay just the star, just brilliant, just magical, ethereal, above the rest. Okay, a cloth cut from the rest. Okay, they know, and they want a piece. They want a scoop. They want a taste. Don't give them any. Like, fuck these people. Saying, you go higher while they reap what the fuck they've been sowing. Okay? Because they betrayed themselves. They did this to themselves. Don't help them. Let them feel it. Let them feel it. Okay? Let them feel what they put out. That's their portion. That's their portion. Okay? Yeah, detach. And have some fun and allow this anger and what they try to trigger in you that you've been protected from aid in you being creative and pursuing things that you have been putting on the back burner due to this person siphoning and draining your energy for themselves, and they clearly didn't know what the fuck to do with it, so they're not a threat. Okay, this is not a threat. Like, nah. But that was y'all's message. That was a collective message. Very interesting. But thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, put some stars down there in the comment section. Okay. Put an evil eye emoji. Okay. What else? Put 333 in the comments. Okay, thank you so much for watching, you all. I send you all so much love, and may Source of Divine bless you all with so much peace and healing, and in helping you all to align with your divine purpose and putting your calling into effect and sharing it with the world with boldness and with courageousness and confidence and self-love and empowerment in the best of ways for yourself, first and foremost, in alignment with Source's perfect will over your life, and with those that are meant to witness it and for you to share with in the best of ways. I share with me. Thank you. Love y'all.